Our group of 20 probationers from IAS 2021 and 2022 batch of Bihar cadre was sent for a 7-day exposure visit to Srinagar, Kargil and Leh. We arrived in Srinagar on 25th June. The next day we went around the city to visit some of the most important places like the Dal Lake, Pari Mahal, the Shankaracharya temple and the Lal Chowk. Srinagar is a vibrant city with a unique combination of tradition, natural beauty and a thriving market economy. The next day, we left for Sonmarg via National Highway number 1. There we visited the project site of the Z-Mode Tunnel and the Zojila Tunnel. These tunnels are being developed by National Highway Infrastructure Development Corporation (NHIDCL) to make this strategically important route accessible throughout the year.
Distance ज़्यादा कम नहीं होता है, but all weather वो कम होता है. This is the main purpose of the.
The tunnels are designed in a single tube bidirectional configuration with a parallel escape tunnel provided for emergency evacuation. The tunnels are being constructed using new Austrian tunneling method, which includes blasting, shotcreting, bolting, waterproofing and concrete lining to complete the tunnel section. The tunnels are provided with the latest technologies like CCTV, radio control, uninterrupted power supply, ventilation and avalanche protection works in the approach roads. From there we went on to Dras in Kargil, where the Kargil War Memorial is situated. The memorial is located on the NH1 in a way that some of the important heights where the battle took place are visible from there, including the Tololing Heights, Tiger Hill, the point 4875, also known as the Batra Top. The memorial reminds us of the sacrifices made by our soldiers in protecting the region. The next day we visited the Chutak hydroelectric project. The project is built on Suru River, which passes through Kargil and provides electricity to the remote region of Kargil while also feeding power to the national power grid. We were shown around the facility, including the Chutak barrage and the underground power plant where the turbines were installed for power generation. This gave us a sense of importance of such infrastructure projects and the challenges faced in creating such infrastructure in harsh conditions like those in Kargil.
We left for Leh from Kargil via NH1, which runs through the Zanskar range along the Indus River. Along the route, we passed through Khardungla Pass, which is one of the highest motorable roads in the world. Nubra Valley is situated north of the Ladakh range and is formed by confluence of Nubra and Shyok rivers. The Nubra Valley is a scenic place with unique natural beauty, including sand dunes, mountains, and vast riverine plains. There are activities like ATV ride, zip line, camel ride, and archery for the tourists. We also found some rare double-humped camels, which are only found in this region. We visited the Diskit Monastery, which is situated in the Nubra Valley, which is again a marvel of Ladakh's unique architecture. The next day, we started off for Pangong So from Nubra Valley along the Shyok River. The road on the route is under construction with Border Roads Organization working day and night to provide seamless connectivity to the strategically important region. The Pangong Lake is a serene and majestic place. The mere remoteness of the place adds to the beauty of it. The lake is also famous for being the shooting spot for some of the scenes of the famous movie Three Idiots. The next day, we visited some of the important places in Leh. These include Khikse Monastery, the Leh Palace, and the Shanti Stupa. The Leh Palace is another important historic site in the city. It was constructed in 1600 AD by then King of Ladakh, Sengye Namgyal. It is a 9-story building with construction in traditional Tibetan architecture and is currently being maintained by Archaeological Survey of India. The Thikse Monastery was established in 15th century affiliated with the Gelug school of Tibetan Buddhism. The monastery is a fine example of traditional Tibetan architecture. With this, our week-long exposure visit came to end. We returned with some of the most memorable experiences, learnings, and understandings which we could not have had without coming to this remote, difficult, and marvelous place.